What's up guys, Kristen right here, back with another video. And this video was kind of like it's been on my mind for quite some time, and I was contemplating before making this video, so that's kind of why it took so long. I wanted to ensure that I had my facts correct. I did research on it and stuff so that I could deliver great quality content to you guys. So just a backstory, because you know I do that on my channel, of how I got here. I was like in my room, and I guess since being in quarantine, just having all these thoughts just lingering in my mind, and I was in a state of just not being satisfied with where I am right now in life. Not being satisfied with the things that I've accomplished, not being genuinely happy with myself and with my life. So because of all of this, I was like, you know, I was like, I guess it's okay to, this is what I said to myself. I was like, I guess it's okay to not be happy with myself right now, because I want better, right? I want to be better physically, be in a better shape, like do the whole glow up thing, achieve some more, and so on and so forth. I wanted to do it, but then I was like, that's not it, because I still have anxiety. Going back to my first video, my first ever video that I made about the internal glow up and I spoke about self-awareness. If you like follow those steps and you really want to get to know yourself, you get anxious, especially when there's this question of like, why do I feel this way, kind of thing, and you keep coming up with answers. If it's not the right answer, you'll still have that feeling of anxiousness. Just a sidebar, but anyways, I still had that feeling of anxiousness, that it's not the fact that I'm not there yet, I'm just not happy. And it's like, why is that, right? Why am I not happy? It's not, I'm currently on a path, I currently have a plan for my life, I'm currently working towards all those things, but yet still, I'm still not satisfied. You know what I mean? Say I think you know what I mean, so I don't think I want to diverge, but I have a plan for my life, and say like, so you know, you make goals, long-term goals, and within those long-term goals you have to make short-term goals to get to those long-term goals, right? Those intermediate goals to get to them. And say I've accomplished like a couple of those. Looking back, I was just still not pleased, still not happy with the outcome. But anyways, I don't know, I think there's this thing that the relationship me and God has. It's like there's a question, he just provides an answer in mysterious ways. So I was scrolling on my YouTube page, and this video came up. It was like, why the self-help industry is a scam. And I was like, ooh. I was like, I don't know, I kind of took a hit, because my channel is designed to making people the best version of themselves, right? But anyways, I clicked on the video, and this guy just broke down every single thing, and manifestation and all of those things, and it just kind of confirmed everything that I was already thinking. Whether or not the self-help industry is a scam, I'm not gonna get into that. I'm gonna leave the link in the description bar, and you get to like watch a video for yourself and decide. But he did point out a lot of things. It's important to realize that on your self-help journey, you're gonna constantly want to change yourself, right? You're gonna constantly want to be the best version of yourself, and that means not being happy or content with where you are in life right now, and that makes you very depressed, right? And in a sense, it's kind of like an addiction, there are millions and trillions of books out there on how you can improve your diet, eat better, get more sleep, out to optimize your day so you can get more done. There's so many books on how to increase financially, get yourself right emotionally. Like, there's so many books out there to do these things. And while knowing stuff and learning from other people and their mistakes is important, it's also very important to realize that what works for one person may not always work for you. Just because it works for Steve Jobs, or these are the names that I can think of off the top of my head, or just some famous billionaire out there there's so many who are starting programs right now to help young entrepreneurs, or just because it works for them doesn't mean it will work for you in your life. That's something that I had to realize for myself, because I would constantly just compare my life to somebody else's, and the fact of the matter is they don't have as many responsibilities. They may or may not have as many responsibilities as I have. They may not have any responsibilities at all, so they could drop whatever and take this course and be successful. And I'm struggling to figure out why I'm not successful, because I have other things to juggle on my plate. I hope this is, my message is coming across clearly. But yeah, back to the self-help industry. It's like you read one book, you read one self-help book, and you just have this need to constantly read 10,000 more books, right? Because it's like what you learn from that one book is not enough. You have to read all the books so that you can be better. And while you should always want to improve yourself, you should also understand that this is how I see the way life is designed and created, is that you will make your mistakes, and some of us, we will make those mistakes so many times, but we will learn from them in our own way, right? So we don't really have to rush ourselves to learn something in 5 months by reading all of these books. You know what I mean? Like, your life is gonna happen the way it's supposed to happen, and you just have to trust that. And you just have to trust that everything that you've been through before has prepared you for where you are right now, or for where you need to go. All right? So, yeah. And that's one. And two, just being content. Just being really happy and satisfied with, I'm not going to use the word happy, but happy is a feeling, it's an emotion. It just changes like that. You happy today, you just happy not happy the next 5 minutes from now. But just being content with your life and what you have and all that you have accomplished. Acknowledging that, acknowledging all that you've accomplished, all that you've done, and appreciating it, loving yourself at the stage that you are right now. Again, there is nothing wrong with trying to get a better body or improving your habits, such as like going to your bed earlier, waking up late. But you're gonna have those days where it's just like you don't really feel like doing it, right? So yeah. And another thing I want to say is, this is something else that I have to learn to do, is just discern. You know, just because it's on social media and it's popular and it's trending doesn't mean that you necessarily have to be on that boat. You necessarily have to join that trend and do what everybody else is doing. Like, before you, and I'm saying this to check myself also, like, the advice that I give you, you have to take it with a grain of salt. You have to just be like, all right, Kristen's advice it sounds great. It probably sounds great on paper. It probably works with her, but will it work for me and my life? Can I do that? Can I apply that? Is it realistic to me to do this? And will it benefit me in the long run to do this? You know what I mean? So don't just listen to your YouTubers or your influencers or anything like that and just take it as gospel. Influencers are getting paid to influence people to purchase stuff and to do whatever the heck they decide to do for that day. So just be careful of all the things that you consume on a day-to-day basis and how much of it you actually take to heart. You know what I mean? So I hope I didn't confuse you guys with anything, because I do believe that you can become the best version of you, but I do also believe that it takes time. It takes time, it takes practice, and it takes a bit of you just being happy with where you are, because life just, it will push you in places that you need to go when you need to be there, right? It will put you in those uncomfortable situations at times, just because you need that growth and you need that oomph. So don't pressure yourself too much to conform and to be like everybody else and to be like these multimillionaires who are multimillionaires at the age of 16, 18, 20. Like, they just keep getting younger and younger, and it's just like, what am I doing with my life, right? So yes, they're great to look up to and to admire, but again, be realistic. Be realistic, right? Just stop trying like 20 different ways in which you can get rich within the next 5 days because they told you to. They're also benefiting off of it too. Let's just put that out there. They are. I mean, it seems like, okay, I am doing this for your best interest, but it's just like they're also getting a profit off of what it is that they're sharing to you. So before you decide to do something and pressure yourself into doing something that may or may not work out, just think about it. Just think about the reasons as to why you want to do it. And is this actually working for me? And is this something that I can see myself doing in the long run? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry that I took so long to post another video. But I am back and I will be posting videos weekly again, like I always do. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share it with your friends and leave a comment in the comment section if you want. And also, I'm gonna leave the video link to the YouTube video that I watched, and you can watch it for yourself and determine if and develop your own thoughts on it, kind of. So, all right. So without further ado, guys, I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. And as always, stay safe.